HHDG. Peace, HHDG. We are on another episode of HHDG Media, the podcast. Shout out everyone checking in right now. Shout out our HHDG Hip Hop Discussion Facebook group tuning in right now. Peace to everyone on YouTube tuning in. And as you can see on the bottom of the screen, you also go and check out our hhdgmedia.com website, where there will be hoodies like what I'm wearing right now, as well as tees. You can check for the latest music that we put up there and future events. Shout out our HHDG Media Inc. crew that makes it possible every week. The Mayor, T. Smith, Rock Vader KB, Skelly Top, and myself with you. For tonight, we got a sharp MC with the penmanship. He got an ill monotone voice that comes with that, and he's part of a very talented crew that y'all should be tuning in and checking out all of their work by now. If you don't know their names, you'll soon know their names. Probably know them by tonight. You know, he continues to put out project after project of just ill work. And, you know, he's one of those few people I can say that he knows how to pick the right production to complement his lyricism. We're going to get into everything that, you know, we want to talk about as far as upcoming work, previous work, how he gets down on, you know, creating his tracks and his his projects, and, you know, as well as his crew. You know, so from there, I got to give a warm welcome to Preme. He lost his connection real quick, but we will wait for him to come back in. While we wait for him to come in, he currently has a new track out that we're going to get into just recently. There he is right there. Peace, yeah.
Pardon me, man. My service is a little bad where I'm at. I apologize for that.
It's all good. It's all good. You know, I was gonna talk.
Peace to everybody checking in. This is Preme of the Umbrella 19, and I'm just happy to be here.
Definitely. You know, before we even get into the whole Umbrella 19 group, you know, just tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm originally born in Rockland County, New York. You know what I'm saying? I started rapping when I was 13. That was a long time ago. You know, my number one influence is Wu-Tang Clan. Everybody knows that, and the Locks. And I'm just your regular New York-born rapper. You know what I'm saying? I'm currently in Los Angeles, though. I live in Los Angeles now, though. But you know, in a nutshell, I just really grew up listening to the essence of hip hop, and I just grew up on everything that is pure about it, and I try to keep that with me to this day. You know what I mean? Especially in these times with the music that's been coming out, like I try to keep it, you know, dumbed down. If you really listen to my music, you see I don't even do overdubs like that. Like, it's just my voice. That's it. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I try to keep it to the most purest form.
Absolutely, definitely. And, you know, just talking on keeping your pen sharp, because, you know, everything I hear you on, you know, it's on point. You know, it's obvious that, like you said, you are a student, and where your influences come from, because those people you mentioned,
absolutely,
their pen is sharp, just like yours is.
The last thing you said broke up just a little bit.
Oh, I was
it's
saying
not you.
how,
it's my connection. Trust me. It's me. Where I'm at is just bad.
All right. It's all good. No, I was saying, you know, how sharp your pen is, and the people that influenced you, it's the same with them.
Oh my
You know, that
God, this is
pen is
breaking up
sharp
so
too.
bad. I'm gonna exit and come back, and I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
All right, while we wait for him to come back in, I'm just gonna go through and name one of his well-known projects. His debut, Dark Knowledge, which was produced by Dark Arts, coming out of Liverpool, UK. And this is one of those projects that this project basically defines a lot of Preme. Sharpness with the pen, as we said before, but it's distinctness in how he comes with his wordplay. Back in real quick.
All right, I'm back. Is this better?
Yeah, that's good.
All right. Yo, guys, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I apologize. I'm so sorry.
So, what
Okay, we're back.
while you were out, I was saying one of your notable projects that really put me onto you is your debut, Dark Knowledge, produced by Dark Arts.
Yeah, that's still my personal favorite because it's the first. I always appreciate the foundation of everything. And Dark Knowledge kind of just like symbolizes a certain point of time in my life. You know what I mean? I had just came home from prison. Like, it was my first real like thing when I came. So it was like, Pro really put that in place for me. You understand? Like, I really was just responsible for recording, but Pro kind of like just placed everything in motion for me and let me know how to move about the current, you know what I mean, state of hip hop. So
Gotcha.
I definitely credit Pro Dillinger a lot for Dark Knowledge, just on the background.
So yeah,
Yeah.
Pro Dillinger seems like a very diligent and person, and from the times that I listened to him when he was on his IG live, he's got a lot of knowledge to let forth, and he questions
Yeah.
a lot of things, which I appreciate.
Yeah, man, I've
Seeing that.
learned innumerable things from my brother. Like he's just he's a one of a kind dude, man. Like I've learned so much from him in the past 3 years that is like, it's crazy, man. And he like, aside from me being his friend and in the crew, like he's super talented and like I just see him going like to the moon.
Absolutely, definitely. Now, did he already know Dark Arts, or was that someone that
Yeah,
you
he
already
was
had known?
already building the umbrella with Snotty. While I was locked up, they had already been doing this thing. So Dark Knowledge, Dark Arts, excuse me, Dark Arts came to 1-9 on the same night as me. You understand? He was
Wow.
always messing with us and always doing work with Pro and Snotty and them, but we didn't make it official until like I had maybe been home for like 3 months, and then they would just bless us in like, yo, I mean, y'all coming with us. So me and Dark Arts actually got on 1-9 on the same night.
That's dope.
Yeah, and introduced to the umbrella and all of that the same night.
Man, that's crazy.
So that's a little
That's
jewel
dope,
for the
though.
people. I mean, that might be a trivia question in the future. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Me and Dark
definitely.
Arts definitely got on the umbrella the same exact night. Yeah.
That's dope. And I also noticed I think it's almost all, not, it might be all of your projects, but you do like to work with one producer when you do your projects. Is that because you like to build up, that type of cohesion with them? I just lost them again. Sorry about that. I think his connection's still a little bad where he was at. But as I was just talking about with some of his projects that are pretty much one producer, you know, part of the umbrella
It's
group,
off.
Mickey Diamond.
Yeah,
Was one of the.
Mick just produced God 3.
Yep. Yeah, I was just talking about most of your projects are pretty much one producer, and do you
Right.
prefer that way because you like to create a cohesion with them?
Um, I'm on the fence with that because I like working with one because it starts to have that feeling, but at the same time, I like to spread it out because I don't want to keep the same feeling. I want to keep the same groove, but different producers use different sounds. Like recently, I've been working a lot with True Cypher, and those dudes over there, bro, like they just different, and like for some reason, like our styles just click. You know what I'm saying? So I've been running with True Cypher. They're actually on Free Thinker Clan, which is my imprint. Me along with DJ No Breakfast and DJ Radiohead for the Toronto, and then I got a couple more prospects I'm looking at, but yeah, I like to switch it up. I like to switch it up more than use one producer. I produce as well too, so I get
Yes.
tired of rapping over my own beats sometimes. But I definitely try to switch it up. You know what I mean? But I get it when people use the same producer because like there's some people like Gangstar. Like I can't hear like I can, but I don't want to hear Guru over nothing but Primo. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
Yeah, I
there's
understand that.
some rapper producer duos that's just like it's a marriage. Like I don't think you can do them without the other person.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah,
Yeah,
and
but I like
being
to
that
switch it up.
being that you brought up DJ Radiohead, St. Anne's Elementary is one of my favorite projects that you put out.
Yeah, yeah. St. Anne's. I recorded St. Anne's in like 2 days because during that time I was down in San Diego at this particular time, and I had nothing to do at that time but that. And everybody, at that time, I like keeping my projects small and concise because I like dropping a lot. You know what I mean? And sometimes the mood or whatever I'm trying to capture is only fits 4 songs long or 5 songs. Because I get to a point where it's like, all right, I've expressed that angle that I wanted to do. So this is why Dark Knowledge is 4 tracks. St. Anne's Elementary is 4 tracks. I put out the path is completely produced by me. That's like 10 joints. You know what I'm saying? I've read in a few places that they want a more lengthier project from me. So, I'm gonna start putting more tracks on the projects because I'm listening to people and people like the little short EPs or whatever, but I've been beating that horse for a while. So now it's time to get a little bit more lengthier and just add more pressure. You know what I'm saying? So
Gotcha.
that's what I'm on now. Like with Green Ranger, which is coming up. I don't know if I'm jumping ahead, but with
No,
Green
it's all
Ranger that's
good.
coming up, I'm putting more tracks on it. You understand? I'm getting a couple of more doper features. I got a few big features that I don't want to say just yet, but you know, they come and what I will say is I'm trying to get ST-Nac on something again. And it'll happen. It's just the God is busy, but I'm gonna definitely get ST-Nac on something else. It's gonna happen.
So, man, yeah, man,
Yeah.
and and I think sometimes there's nothing wrong with it being short as long as you got your point across and everything, even though
Right.
it's a small amount of tracks, everything works well.
Right. And to be honest, like God wasn't gonna be a trilogy at first. Mickey loved the first one so much that he went and did the art for the second and third one. Mallory sent me beats for the second one, and then he said, "Yo, I'm gonna produce the third one." So I had the art and beats for God last year. You understand? It just
Yeah.
came out this year because we like at the end of last year with the release of Sting vs. Flair and if you notice at the end of the year, it was a Mickey and Pro show. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that just ushered in a whole new energy, and it was like, yo, listen, this is God time. This is the time now to, you understand? So now you're gonna see Mac Nice start to drop crazy, Big Trips getting ready to come out. Fick and all the artists, all of our graphic artists, they're like musical artists too. Like when they drop art, it's like a project. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, we got a bunch of stuff coming from Clifton, who we just put down. That's my brother. I love the Clifton to death. We just got so much shit going on, bro. Like it's crazy, man. And as far as like the arts, I'm diving in more into the artistic side of things. Starting to learn more about this NFT field. I'm also working with a dope company called the Paper Bag Agency, NFT based. So dope, so dope. So y'all can keep your eyes out for that, man. I'm telling you, like this other side of things that I'm gonna do, I'm more excited about the music. I've always done music. I'm always gonna be excited about music, but starting to step into like a real more artsy, digital kind of wave that I'm really excited about. And you guys are gonna see a lot of things on the months to come.
Dope. And, between I think 2021 might have been your year that you put out the most projects.
Yeah. 2021, I had something to prove, you know what I mean? Like when you got dudes like Nicky Diamond and Pro Dillinger around you and Mac Nice, and it forces you, like we have our like we be battling each other on the low, you know what I'm saying? Like we be like, if I was to show y'all our group chat, like you would think we were not friends. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll send Pro something and his reply will be like, oh, you're about to die, or like all types of shit. Like that's how we do it, and it keeps the momentum up, it keeps the morale up. You understand? Like on St. Anne's, I'm not gonna front. I died. Mac got me on that track from the jungle. Mac left Earth on that. You know what I'm saying? It was our first record together too. So he has something to prove. So we're always we got sibling rivalries, you know what I'm saying? Like we got sibling rivalries, and there's like little crews inside of the crew, you know what I'm saying? Like me and Mac are the underlings. We all have wrestling alter egos, and I mean, it's dope what we're doing. You know what I'm saying? We're just trying to find new ways to present things and just trying to keep it fresh and new every time. You know what I'm saying? But you guys are gonna really be surprised at the things that are about to unfold and happen. You know what I'm saying?
That's ill. And with the whole umbrella crew, just in general, you all have more than one particular skill, as you were just displaying, and
right.
Everything is coming into its own at the right time.
Exactly.
You got certain people shining right now, like you were just saying, and at that point, people are going to notice them, and they're going to notice who's on the projects, and that just opens it up even more. Because Snotty for a minute too at the same time with Mickey Diamond and Pro Dillinger.
Yeah,
just
Snotty,
dropping a lot of heat.
Let me tell you something about Snotty. Snotty's the first one of us to really be getting paid for features, to really be getting industry features like that. Like Snotty is instrumental in the creation of the umbrella. Like he's up there, and I forget to mention him a lot. But Snotty, he's one of the founding fathers of this umbrella shit. Like he was there from the conception of it. You understand? And it's unfortunate that when I was coming out of prison, he was going in. You know what I'm saying? So me and Snotty didn't really get a chance to link up until he got released. But I was writing him, before he came out and all of that. Like we were writing each other through his whole bid. You know what I mean? Like once you come under this thing, it's like automatic family. You just feel a connection. Like these are my brothers for real. Like it's not just music. Like we're really a family. You understand? Doesn't matter how far we are. That's why on the new on oil spills, I said I don't gotta speak to the clique. Umbrella telepathy, telekinetically communicate with my family. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just we're there. We're on the same. It's just that we all have on the same page. Exactly. Where I don't gotta say nothing. My brothers will know if something's wrong, or like you know what I mean. So it's just dope to be around this crew of brothers, and it's real diverse. You know what I'm saying? We got members in like Dark Arts. Dark Arts lives in Liverpool.
Yeah.
You understand? Um, Everybody's all over the place. Most Beats, who's killing them right now. I believe he has a Jada joint coming. I don't know if I was supposed to say that, but hey, y'all just got an exclusive. But yeah, he's up in Fresno. Luciano, he's up in Oregon. So we got folks all around, man. And as far as the Free Thinker Clan, like nobody's in America except for me and True Cipher. You know what I'm saying? DJ No Breakfast is in France, and Radiohead's in Toronto. So we're getting sounds from like other places. It's not just that like a based here thing, and I think that's one of the secrets behind it. And the Gumbrella logo, the emblem, is paramount in everything, because when you see it on something, you attach it to a brand. It's almost like seeing the Woo W on something. You
Right.
know what I
Yep.
mean? Like I'm calling it now. Like the Gumbrella will be one of those hip hop emblems that goes down in history. I'm really confident in the emblem. Mickey Diamond and Dark Arts came up with the concept for it, and we've been running with it ever since. And everybody, like, who sees the merch, and like the merch has been doing so good because everybody's just like,
Yep.
yo, that emblem. Like, I don't even listen to the music. I just want that emblem. You know what I mean? Because I've
Ah.
seen people listening to Metallica, with a Wu-Tang shirt on. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's bigger than just the rap. Like, the Gumbrella is bigger than just what it is. It stands for being up under something and protected. You understand? The gun is not always violence. You know what I mean? Because guns don't kill people. People with guns kill people. You know what I'm saying? So
Exactly. Yep.
that's what the Gumbrellas represents. It just represents family and being up under, and being protected.
And speaking on family, another one of my favorites, which really showcased a lot of y'all, is Government Cheese.
Yeah, yeah. Yo, you know what's crazy? Somebody just bought a copy of Government Cheese right before I came on. Yeah, I do. Government Cheese 2 is coming too. I do Government Cheeses just to showcase the clique, and it's actually my personal favorites from the crew. You know what I'm saying? So be on the lookout for Government Cheese 2, because it's gonna be doper than the first one. And I think I want to put more tracks and sell it for cheaper than the first one. So it's definitely going down. You know what I mean? It's definitely Government Cheese 2 is on the way for sure. I think I have like 7 tracks picked out for it. And now we got J Royale that just joined, you know what I mean? Substance 810. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? Like, these guys are major, man. I mean, Substance charting outside of the country, you know what I mean? And other than like
Man.
my real like core supporters out here, like 85% of my sales and everything is out of the country. My music is not lit in America like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I just want to give a shout out to everybody abroad, you know what I mean, that's listening to AP. Cause y'all really show up. When I come out, the Cross Seas shows up, and I love it so much.
That's great. Great. We got Shalon Luciano up in the comments. He said, wait till my flip of the Gumbrella drops.
Oh man, and that's my yo. Listen, Luch be on the low, but he just produced something crazy for me and Josiah. That's my brother. I love that brother right there. He's so creative, man. It's like, it's just an honor, man. I still be gassed sometimes. Like, damn, like, these are my friends for real. Like Mickey, I mean, hands down. Like, in the last year, like, I'm just super impressed, and I've taken on a lot of his ways with my, as far as like presentation and just the way I'm moving, because he's real exclusive. But I'm always keep that high output of music out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm always gonna be dropping. I'm always gonna give y'all art before shit comes. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just me.
Dope,
And
dope.
like a lot of my brothers hate me for it, because I can't hold on to no water. As soon as I see some hot art, it's getting put out. They gotta see this. You know what I'm
I
saying?
got
But
that.
I've been holding back. I have so much. There's so much. You guys don't even know. There's so much going on.
And once again, we got another umbrella crew that just checked in. Shout out Clifton.
Cliff, that's my brother, man. Cliff, that's my bro. Yeah, Cliff killing them with the art, man. I mean, he got
Dope,
merch,
dope,
hit a
dope.
store, the Art Brick store. I just did a
Yeah.
collaboration with him, the first generation law Preme print. That's out right now. You know what I'm saying? So you could check the links in my bio, links in Clifton's bio. He got a whole bunch of dope shit on his page and in
Yeah, I've
his
been checking it
store.
out.
Like his merch is amazing. So you guys get with that, man. And the umbrella store, anything umbrella you want. You want that umbrella on a hat, it's there. You want it on a shirt,
Hmm.
it's there. Everything is there. So I
Yeah.
mean, please rush and go get that, man.
Shout out Clifton, new member.
Yeah, the newest member, actually, the newest member of the umbrella, man, Clifton. I'm so proud of that dude from what he's done and where he's going. Like he's very promising. I'm just happy that he's on my team. For real.
Now, let's before we talk about your upcoming project and your new single, let's
Hmm.
go back to Guns and Oil and Drugs real quick.
Okay.
What was you said it was initially was going to be a trilogy, but what was your what was your direction when you dropped the first one?
The first one, I wrote Guns, Oil, and Drugs in Prison in Green Correctional Facility. I got the idea because we was in the small day room watching something about pirates that were attacking people at sea or whatever.
Mm,
And there they said something about gold, oil, and drugs being their god. So, that stuck with me for a while. And I was first gonna call it gold, oil, and drugs. You know what I'm saying? The reason why I
mm,
named it Guns, Oil, and Drugs is because of the gumbrella. You know what I'm saying? So I switched it, and I'm heavy on the not biting. So I didn't want to bite. So I changed it to Guns, Oil, and Drugs so that it would still be God. And if you
mm-hmm.
notice on the first one, it's a skull over a treasure chest. I wanted to keep that
Yeah.
pirate theme. You know what I'm saying? So I never had an idea of there being a part two or three. My Mickey's favorite project of mine is Guns, Oil, and Drugs. So he loved it so much, and he was like, "Yo, you have to do a two and three. You have to." So I was like, "All right, cool." And then one day, uh, my inbox was just filled with beats from him, Mallory, and the artworks for both. So that's Guns, Oil, and Drugs was written in Green Correctional Facility for sure. I remember writing it.
And you
Yeah.
work with producer out of France. I never remember how to pronounce his name. Kazim.
I hear Kaizine sometimes. I hear Kazine sometimes. I say Kazine, but
Okay.
yeah, Kazine produced it. He's from France. He's a dope brother. And we're actually going to do Guns, Oil, and Drugs Chronicles together. So, you know what I mean? That's going to be like a little offshoot project. And this one, I'm getting all the boys on there. You know what I'm saying? It's still going to be 3 tracks, but all the boys are going to get on there. And, later on this year, we're going to do the vinyls. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have
There you
the
go.
Guns, Oil, and Drugs trilogy all on one vinyl. You know what I mean? For all the vinyl collectors out there. Guns, Oil, and Drugs, the whole trilogy will be on one vinyl. And then we're going to go ahead and do all the guns, and then we're going to do all the oils, and then we're going to do all the drugs and different press ups and different ways you could collect it. And it's going to be dope. You know what I mean? I'm definitely going to get
Yeah,
my
man.
memorabilia up this year because I'm tired of seeing Mickey's vinyls all over the place, Pro. And these guys, those guys are nice. Don't get me wrong. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
yeah, yeah.
it's my turn. You know what I mean? Let me
Mm.
get my shit off. But yeah, like I'm definitely gonna step it up on the physical side this year. I got Stone Thursdays coming. Stone Thursdays
I
is
saw
not gonna
that.
have
Yeah.
no set date or nothing like that. It's only for the real AP followers. You have to DM me to get it. It's not gonna be on no platforms. I'm gonna give it to you myself. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm just trying to find different ways to engage the people, what I mean, who follow me and who really are
Directly.
invested,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Because I
Yeah.
get tweets and DMs from people like, yo, keep going. Like, what you're doing is dope. Yo, that whole umbrella thing, like, we haven't seen nothing like this since the Woo. And you know what I mean? So we get a lot of we get a lot of
You're
comparisons
getting
to
your
a lot
love.
of great groups. So I know we're headed somewhere, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
Definitely.
we're just gonna keep our foot on the pedal
Yeah.
for
Mm-hmm.
sure.
That's dope, man. Wow. And a lot of people have been asking for that trilogy on physicals. So
That
perfect
trilogy's
timing.
coming. That
Mm-hmm.
trilogy's coming. You're gonna see the official announcement day. I'll tell you one thing, it'll be cold again. You know what I'm saying? Like it'll be cold again when it comes, because with the vinyl thing, it's scheduled. It's not. We're not just putting these things out whenever we want. We have to go by whatever vinyl company deal that we have a deal with. We have to go by their schedule. You understand? So.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It'll be on cassette as well too. There's gonna be the whole trilogy is gonna be on cassette and vinyl. I want to see who's gonna do the compact discs. So I'm trying to get it on all physical, platforms as well, so that
Yeah.
everybody who
Yeah.
collect, because there's people who still collecting compact discs. I like compact discs personally. You know what I mean? But
Mhm.
you know, there's a lot of vinyl collectors. I never even knew that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a whole new thing to me. It's a whole new world to me. So,
Yeah.
it's dope. It's dope to see like people still buying vinyl. Like that's crazy.
Yeah. And
Right.
you're talking to one of them right now.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy. I haven't seen a record player personally in years. So it's like,
Mm.
wow, like people still hold on to, it's the nostalgia of it. And I get it. Like I understand it completely. Like I want to get into it. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's dope to just see all of that, and it's dope to see people appreciate what we're doing, and you know what I mean. Like people are starting to get it. You know what I mean. Like in the beginning, they didn't get it so much, but now they're like, all right, like we get it now. Like we see what y'all are doing. So it's just dope to see us finally getting the recognition that we worked hard for, and we're not gonna stop working.
Yeah. Yeah. Luciano cracking on you because you said compact disc in the comments.
Yo, Luch, oh man, Luch, get out of here, Luch. I gotta go handle some business for Luch too, but that's another thing. Yeah, man. It's been so far this year, I could say I've made the most progress musically than I have ever. You know what I'm saying? Aside from Dark Knowledge coming out, because that was a very pivotal time for me. That's like my first championship ring. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Besides Dark Knowledge, like the God3 series felt like that again. It felt like the beginning again. You know what I'm saying? And everybody who's following me is just catching on and really just on it. Like, all right, we see what you're trying to do now, and people are supporting. And I want to thank each and every one of you who supported God, the whole trilogy. I really appreciate y'all for real, from the bottom of my heart. I really do appreciate the support. That's real.
Definitely. And you were just speaking on vinyl when Dark Knowledge came out. You can't find that anywhere now.
Listen, when Dark Knowledge comes back out on vinyl, whoever picks that up, I've been campaigning so hard for Dark Knowledge. When that gets picked back up, I'm telling you, y'all not gonna be whoever picks it up. Copenhagen, Frank, Darpy, I'm talking to y'all. Whichever one of y'all picks that up, y'all not gonna be sorry. I'm telling you, Dark Knowledge is gonna go because you can't
That's
find
true.
it no more. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You can't find it no more. Dark Dark Arts bought a few copies and sold them where he's at. So those people who have it just have it. Like Matt Hunter from England, who's always spinning our stuff on his show, and I want to give
Yes.
him a
And
shout
shout
out.
out to Matt.
Matt
Yes.
Hunter, that's love right there. He has a copy, and you know what I mean. I didn't get a chance to purchase one because like as soon as they was up, they were gone. So it was like,
Gone.
damn, I couldn't find it. The compact disc just sold out, so it was like, damn, like you know what I mean. I have to get Dark Knowledge because it didn't really get the look it was supposed to get. It got the look digitally, but on the other side, I feel like Dark Knowledge definitely has to get re-released. I'm definitely gonna re-release Dark Knowledge. I'm gonna do a spin on the artwork, and you know what I mean. Who knows? I might get a track or two more on it. You know what I'm saying? Word.
Dope, dope, dope. Now let's talk about your latest track, The Hills. You got
The
you got
Hills.
you got West Side Chicago artist Empress Fox
Yeah.
on there,
Chicago in
and
the
and
building. Yeah, Fox. Yeah.
and
Yeah,
your
Fox. She's real
long time
talented
collab.
sister right there. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, the first time people heard Fox with me is on the path. She did a hook for me in the field. I mean, the my favorite attribute about her is her voice. Period. She commands respect and attention. You know what I'm saying? So I just I like getting her on things because she has no filter. She's just ready to rip your head off.
Just go
So,
at
you
it.
know what I mean? Yeah, that's why I let her go first on it. Like, yo, go ahead, rip their head off. Like, you know what I'm saying? And she came through, man. She killed that. She killed that. I mean, she actually has a project coming out soon. I mean, y'all look out for that. Tap in. And yeah, she's definitely special. And you know, she's coming up for sure.
Yep. And you had your longtime collaborator. You know, I've seen the name plenty of time throughout. You know, your project, the Dope God,
Yeah,
producing the new
the
track.
dope god is actually me. I'm the dope god.
Ah,
When I make beats,
there you
that's the
go.
dope god. You know what I mean? So the dope god, that's the law Preme. It's just I didn't want the track to be like Allah Preme such and such produced by Allah Preme. You know what I'm saying? So I came up with the moniker the dope god. It means
There you
delivering
go.
official projects every time. God. You know what I mean? So and that's what the dope god stands for. The dope god is that producer that, you know, he finds the obscure sample, he loops that, he don't really care. It's gonna sound like it's made in the sewer, but you know, we gonna rock over it. And that's what the dope god stands for. You know what I mean? Highly influenced by the RZA, Havoc, and the Alchemist, you know what I'm saying? All of those
Yeah,
producers that gave us that sound that, you know, we love, that hip hop in its purest form. And that's what the dope god represents.
I just learned right now.
Yeah, yeah. Everybody,
There you
yo, a
go.
lot of people thought the dope god was somebody else. The dope god is
Yeah,
me. Yeah, it's actually me. So when you see produced by the dope god, that's actually me.
yeah,
Uh,
yeah, yep. And with the your next project coming up, Green Ranger,
Green
Evil
Ranger,
Green,
Evil Green. Yeah, yeah. I presented it like that on purpose. If you notice, the title is Allah Preme as the Green Ranger
that's the
in
Green.
Evil Green, directed by Dark Arts and illustrated by Clifton. You know what I'm saying? The Green Ranger. A lot of the times, see, like St. Anne's. I went to St. Anne's Elementary as a kid. You understand? So sometimes I name project. It doesn't have necessarily a reason. It's just I'm thinking it's just nostalgia. So the Green Ranger, I always wanted to be the Green Ranger when I was a kid. I wanted to be Green Ranger for Halloween. So you know, it's just the theme I'm running with. You know what I'm saying? Just all green everything. Like so, you know, evil green. There's a theme, and on the project you're gonna hear it. You know, we like to do the sound clip thing a lot. So it's one thing to take sound clips and put it on a song, but if the sound clip is actually helping you present the story, then it gives it a whole different feel. So you're gonna see how I really meticulously put these sound clips in it so that it could give it that evil green feel. Because for those who knows the story of the Green Ranger, like he was evil first and then he
Yeah,
became good. So you know that has a lot to do with what I'm gonna do with this project, and it's gonna be dope. The artwork is gonna be dope. It's gonna be something to see. It's gonna be something to see for sure.
that's dope.
And it's produced completely by Dark Arts again. This is our second one together. And yeah, it's coming, man. It's definitely coming. You could definitely expect Dark Knowledge too. I don't know if that's gonna be this year, next year, or the year after that, but Dark Knowledge 2 is definitely coming. You know, it has to. It was a special project that needs a sequel. So
Yeah,
me and Dark Arts definitely gonna have projects together without a doubt.
so
More, way much more stuff coming for sure.
yeah, because people are definitely looking forward to the two of you working together. So now they
Oh
got
man, I love
they
working with
they
Dark.
about to have their hands on two projects with the two of you.
That's a fact. That's a fact. So you know, I have so much coming out. I'm working with 29 Kill from Japan. He's ill. The stuff that he sent me is crazy. My man Mad Hart, the Russian futurist, he's doing From Russia with Love too. I'm giving y'all a lot right now. From
Mm,
Russia with Love 2 is by him. I'm working with Sean Kelly. I'm doing an album with True Cipher. So it's about to get real crazy. You know what I mean? Radiohead got a project coming out. You can see me on there. I'm gonna do a beat tape. It's about to get so crazy, and this is all 2022. You know what I'm saying? Like this is
ooh,
all this year, so you can imagine. Like I'm recording daily almost. So you know, I'm just trying to keep that engine going. You know what I mean? And
yeah,
I don't, I'm super inspired right now, so I'm not stopping. I gotta keep going. Excuse me.
Yeah, you got to. Yeah,
Yeah,
if the quality's there, you already know what you're ready to put out. Just keep
exactly.
going.
Because people could put out like a lot of projects, but the quality though, I just be
Right.
feeling like, you know what I mean? I try to find like so many ways to just keep it creative and keep it new. You know what I'm saying? And I have to give a lot of credit to that, to our graphics department and all that. Like brothers like Clifton, Dark Arts does art too. My boy No Breakfast, like these guys like really help us put out these images, and people, relate the image to the music. So people won't even look at your music if your artwork's not good. You know what I'm saying? So that has a lot to
Yeah.
do with it, and I want to make sure I give them they just do props, because they definitely deserve it. You know what I mean? Like brothers like Clifton, these guys are special. These are special cats, man, for real,
Yeah.
for sure.
Now, there's other members of the umbrella. So
Yeah.
for the people out there listening, just give a rundown of who those people are so they can get familiar.
Okay, you got Pro Dillinger, you got Mickey Diamond, you got Snotty, you got me, of course, Salah Preme, you got Creasy, you got Mac Nice, you got J Royale, Substance 810. You got Fick.
Right.
You got Shaolin Luciano, Clifton, Dark Arts, Mallory, the First Lady. Um, Damn, who am I missing? I don't want to miss nobody. Um, Josiah the Gift. You got Josiah the Gift. Josiah the Gift. Yeah, that's pretty much like the meat and potatoes. If I missed anyone, sorry. I already know we're 1,000 deep, but I'm saying it's a it's a good number of brothers. It's 10 MCs, and then you got people on the background with arts and different things of the such. But it's quite a few of us. But everybody has their own presence, and everybody has their own imprints as well. Like 1-9 is pros, God Sound is Snotty. You know what I'm saying, I got the Free
Yeah.
Thinker Clan. You know what I mean? Like these are all like offshoots of the clique, but it's all one family. We all on the same accord. You know what I'm saying? Like it's beautiful, man. How we set this thing up. It's beautiful.
So, yeah, I had to step out real quick because I'm a
All
fan.
good.
I have like I got I own some of your physicals, through different artists of Umbrella, but at the same time, I had to go and show the people.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm telling y'all, go get them Gumbrella tees, man. I appreciate that, bro. We all do, man. Thank you on behalf of all of us, man. That's real, bro. Real. I love seeing people with it. You know what I mean? Like just people taking pictures of it out with their family, and you know what I mean? Like it's just dope, man, to see like an idea we had, like you know what I mean? And it's so much bigger. Like there's people who like claim me like that. You can't tell them nothing. Like they are part of the umbrella. You know what I'm saying? Like we have fans that's just like, nah, like this is the like we're a part of it. You know what I mean? And that's how I felt about Wu Tang. Like, you can't tell me I'm not in Wu Tang. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like I'm part of it. So you know what I mean? Like it's one of those things, man. It's definitely gonna be a cultural thing. It's coming slowly but surely.
Yeah.
That umbrella wave is coming, man. You know what I mean? And we just want to thank everybody who was involved from Jump Street. You know what I mean? And nothing changes. You know what I'm saying? When we get to where we're going, I'm still gonna do platforms like this. I'm still gonna reach back and you know what I mean, go to the to the underground cast, because that's where we got the love at. You know what I'm saying? So I'm always gonna be just a humble AP. You know what I mean? I remember doing this when I wasn't getting no money for it. So you know what I mean? Like I'm always gonna remain like down to earth. I'm not gonna be one of those cats you can't run up to and build with. You know what I mean? Like on my band camp, I talk to the fans regularly. So it's not hard to tell. Like I could be touched. It's not. You could always reach out and contact AP. It's nothing. You know what I mean? And I've worked with fans as well as musically and stuff like that. Like I'm not hard to reach at all, and I'm not hard to work with. So anybody out there who wants to, contact me, just DM me, come correctly, and we gonna make it work.
There you go. And I'm definitely gonna reach out to you about this Stony Thursday.
Oh yeah, for sure. You know what? I got a copy of that for you. You know what I mean? Off the rip, like that's on the arm. I got you. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't even
Respect.
got. Yeah, I got that for you for sure. For
Dope,
sure.
dope.
Absolutely.
Allah Preme, everybody. The umbrella.
Law
One
Preme,
nine.
big umbrella. 1-9 umbrella, you already know, man. Shout out to everybody on the check-in, man. I love doing these. Anytime you need it, brother, I got you. Anytime. And just let me know, brother.
Respect. Thank you so much for that. And thank you for taking that time to, come in and speak with HHDG Media. You know, everyone, the whole world needs to know about the Umbrella Group. So
Absolutely,
respect
man.
on
And I
that.
see y'all coming up. This is going to be one of those platforms in the future, man, that everybody's racing to get to. I see where you're going. You guys are super diligent over there. Everything's professional, and you know what I mean. I just appreciate when y'all take y'all side as just as serious as we do. You know what I mean. So I definitely want to salute y'all for that, for sure. You guys are official.
Thank you for that. And as always, we're gonna let the guests give their shout outs and where they can go and support your music.
First off, I want to give a shout out to my clique, the Umbrella. I want to give a shout out to my kids. You know what I'm saying? I want to give a shout out to man, woman, and child. Peace to the gods and the earths, the whole 5% nation. You can find my music exclusively on Bandcamp, lawpreme.bandcamp.com. You know what I'm saying? I have a few songs on all the platforms, but I try to keep it more exclusive and directly to the consumer. So if you want to hear all of AP, just go to lawpreme.bandcamp.com. And the whole umbrella's there. So once you see me, it's gonna branch off to everyone else. So definitely check us out on Bandcamp for sure.
Absolutely. Yeah.
God3 out now. Go get that.
So, and for those
Yes, sir.
also tuning in, I will put the link as well for the go support the Umbrella merch. So
Yeah, hit that
go and
umbrella
support that as
store.
well.
Yeah, that link's in my Instagram bio. It's in my Twitter
Hmm.
bio. You're gonna see it right there. It's the umbrella store. You can hit that. The art brick store. You can hit that, and you can hit the Overlord Gear Shop for the exclusive. We got Dark Knowledge merch up right now, and I got the Only God Could Save Haiti collection right now. So y'all go get that, man, for
Definitely.
sure.
Yeah, I just put that up in there.
Perfect.
Thank you once again. And
Thank you,
on
man.
behalf
Thank
of
you.
our whole entire HHDG media crew, we're going to say peace.
Peace.